The ancient Egyptians believed that when people die, their souls are stopped at the gates of heaven and must answer two questions to gain admission. Have you found joy in your life? Has your life brought joy to others? Since you're enrolled in this class, it isn't your time to be called to account for your answers to these two questions yet. However, looking ahead a few years, imagine yourself ready to walk across the stage at graduation, but before you can receive your diploma, you must answer these three questions. Did any course taken to earn your degree change you in a significant way? How do you know what is most important to you? And if you could accomplish one thing with this precious life you've been given, what would it be? Well, this course is my humble attempt to help you and me discover the answers to all those questions. So welcome to our course, The Mindful Helping Professional. Here's a little bit more about the course. This course won't make you mindful. It won't provide the truth, the right formula, the secret ingredient for happiness, the keys to the kingdom, the perfect solution for every problem, the answers to the purpose for and meaning of life. Regrettably, no one can provide them for us. They must be discovered by each of us individually, in our own way and in our own time. Our greatest insights come at unexpected times, apparently out of the blue. In fact, every great discovery, whether in the world of science and medicine, or in our personal relationships and self-understanding, pops into consciousness from someplace else. It's a quantum leap from the present, like being a caterpillar one moment and a butterfly the next. Wisdom can come through dreams, a walk in the woods, a soak in the tub or in the shower, a chance encounter, and maybe even a course taken at the right time. It comes when the ego and the mind disengage, when the stories we construct and play out and the drama we create and wallow in are momentarily suspended. When we become present and mindful, it happens. Eureka! For a split second, there's a crack in the shell in which we are encrusted, and we get a glimpse of the universal. To make it even more difficult, wisdom can't be gained through the intellect, through systematic scientific thinking or ruminating, or even through contemplation. There is no direct path to wisdom. It always happens spontaneously, at times unexpected, coming from a soft whisper of an inner guide. But just because we can't create wisdom through our deliberate intentions doesn't mean we can't better prepare ourselves to increase the likelihood for it to happen. This course was designed with the hope of paving the way toward acquiring greater wisdom and happiness for you and me. What is found herein, a third-hand account of a seeker just like you. This course is a compilation of thoughts, strategies, and experiences that point in a direction that can lead to wisdom. As I now see it, there is no one right path for me or anyone else. Rather, there's a general direction we can take that is always being nudged by the ebb and flow and currents of our lives. However, the more mindful we become, the more likely it is that we will stumble upon clues that point the way. This course is my humble attempt to chronicle those clues that come from wisdom traditions, in hopes that some of them will serve as a compass for your journey, just as they are for mine. Now let's move on to some of the nuts and bolts. This course is about mindfulness. We're going to explore lots of concepts about mindfulness. We're going to focus on having positive impact by using what we learn in this class to help prepare us to be even better helping professionals. The course consists of modules that will help you explore themes that are shared by most of the contemplative and wisdom traditions throughout history. Things such as forgiveness, gratitude, compassion, self-love. How might you use this class? Well, I hope you'll use it in several different ways. One is as an overview of the fundamentals of the topics in mindfulness. A second is to discover some of your innate abilities. Deep down within each of us, we have all kinds of abilities, some of which we are aware of and some of which we have yet to tap into. We want to see what you can discover that can inform your life, your practice, and even your future. Part of the class is to apply some mindfulness concepts to start or enhance a personal practice, whether it be meditation, reflective journals, gratitude journals, etc. There are many choices that will be given to you. The course is organized into several parts. There are assignments, and I want you to know that the assignments are not graded per se. They're either completed or you continue to work on them until you get them completed. So the stress should be a minimum. There also are a series of mindfulness modules covering topics that are common to the great wisdom traditions and to mindfulness practices today. There are quizzes. There are also going to be discussion boards where you can share ideas and thoughts and reflections with your fellow classmates. And over the course of the term, there'll be special opportunities that come about, and I will post those so that you can consider attending and being part of it. Earning your grade in this course is fairly straightforward. Using the table that you see, you can calculate how many points you must earn to get the desired grade. There is a green column for number of credit hours and number of points required for grades in the graduate column, and then there's an orange set of columns for undergraduates. By the end of the course, you'll be able to understand the key terms and concepts and the theories of mindfulness, gain insight into an appreciation for your own and other people's growth and development. I anticipate that you will build on strengths and abilities to bring the good to completion in yourself and in the other people with whom you work. Lastly, I hope you'll discover some innate abilities that will facilitate your effectiveness as a helping professional. Have a great semester. I look forward to learning and teaching with you this term.